Alright, hello everybody, this is Nick from the ArcadeHunters.com. Welcome back to the Little Shop of Games of Land O'Lakes, Florida. And it is a very special day because finally, after over a decade of waiting for this property to become anything in pinball, we finally got it. Harry Potter is here. This is the brand new Harry Potter pinball machine from the fine friends over at Jersey Jack Pinball. Eric Meunier was the lead designer on the game, and as you can see, this is a display sample of the collector's edition. Now, Jersey Jack is doing it different this time with this game. They want this game to get out to as many people as they can. So this right here that you see, this is the collector's edition, and all of this art on here is exclusive to this game. I'm going to show you more of it. The little shooter rod with the golden snitch on there is all exclusive to this version of this game. Also the topper. This is a really cool animated Hogwarts Castle topper. I'm not going to be able to obviously get in the gameplay, but you can kind of see behind there, there's Harry on a broom, and he spins around on the castle over there. I think Hedwig is on there, the owl. And right over here, with this part of the castle, there's a pop-up that's supposed to look like the golden snitch that you play in the Quidditch mode. So they're gonna have 3 models of this game. This one obviously being the top tier one. Oh, there's Pulp Fiction.
What does Marcellus Wallace look like?
Okay. We gotta be careful. Don't want to have that language going off in the video, but this one with the collector's edition, the art was done by the team of Mina Lima Productions. Now, supposedly Mina Lima is one of the official artists for the franchise, and Eric was saying in what he wanted to do was he wanted this to do the left side would be the first 4 movies, and then the other side would be all of the movies from after that. So you've got all the letters being delivered to Harry, you've got the Hogwarts Express, all the candies, of course the sorting hat, you got Fox the Griffin over there, you know, the serpent that they fight, the Sword of Gryffindor over there. You can see over there where they have Prisoner of Azkaban. Marauder's map, of course. I solemnly swear I'm up to no good, it says on there, very cool. And then over here, if we can get the other side, you can see it's got the Triwizard Cup from the Goblet of Fire over there, the dragon that he fights and stuff like that, all the different books and stuff like that. And then up here it has Harry Potter and all the Harry Potter Undesirable #1, and then all the stuff with the Death Eaters on there. So really, really cool stuff. And this is the version that you're going to see on the arcade edition, and they're calling it the Wizard edition. It's going to have hand-drawn art. The left-hand side is going to be all the evildoers, and the other right-hand side will be all of the heroes. So hopefully you can get a good look. Once again, apologies, 4K camera, YouTube compresses all the videos, but you can see, being a Jersey Jack Collector's Edition, this has the sparkle built in, if you can kind of see by the 3 characters over there. So really cool stuff. So let's go and show you off from left to right what the game has to offer, what Eric put in the game. So we've got a Quidditch field. So if you shoot up right here, the ball will go up here inside, and you've got a couple shots that you have to shoot for the Quidditch match over there, and the ball will go all the way around and back and forth and stuff like that. It's even got a little, if I wiggle the game, you can see it's got a little, one of the characters is on a broomstick over there. You can see right here, of course, they have a Death Eater on there, which is one of the villains, of course, from the books and the movies. And he's pretty much like just Death Eater modes that you can do in there. It will hold the ball and fire it back at you. Up here is a pop bumper area where they have, of course, the Whomping Willow with Ron's parents' cars in there, and it gets bashed around. What's really cool, it's kind of hard, you're not going to see this when you're playing, when you're watching people's videos, if they have the game on, the full tripod setup, but it says Heart's Desire on there. It's a mirror, so it's obviously the mirror from the first movie, and gives me a lot of flashbacks to the game of, I forgot the name of it, but that's Theater of Magic. But, well, I'm not slurring everything. Yes, you can see this is the big main attraction that Eric put in the game. This is a multi-directional ramp, and that basically recreates the staircases from Hogwarts. So this whole thing moves around. As you can see, it's got a ramp on there, so it'll feed inside here, over there. There's the big vertical upkick. It looks like one of the Hogwarts towers on there. And kind of like what Eric did, Eric was also the designer of the Guns N' Roses games. You can see that he took kind of like what he did with the Guns N' Roses with the drumsticks, and he put the 3 wands from the characters. So this is the 3 main characters, Harry, Ron, and Hermione. This is their wands, and you can see they feed into a cauldron, and they have a really cool fiber optic light on there. Really cool stuff. So if you have the multi-ball lit, it goes into the vertical upkick, comes up here, and loads them right here onto the wands for what they call the Golden Trio multi-ball, which is the 3 main characters. Now, here in the middle, you'll see it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So what does that mean? So they have gotten the rights for everything in Harry Potter. They got the music, they've got pretty much all the characters but one person, and you can see, I'm very shocked that they actually call it Philosopher's Stone on the playfield, but I guess then they don't have to change it. In the menu, David was telling me that he switched it to Sorcerer's Stone, so they have it where you can do it with both. So if you're more to what the original book was, you can call it Philosopher's Stones, whatever. But the whole thing is, like, there's all the different movies that they have. You have the 6 movies, so you have everything from Philosopher's Stone, Chamber of Secrets, Azkaban, Goblet of Fire, Order of Phoenix, and Half-Blood Prince. And you're probably wondering, where's Deathly Hallows? Because those were the 2 movies, and you can see right there where it's flashing Deathly Hallows. So you have to beat all 6 of those modes to get to Deathly Hallows, and that is the final wizard mode of the game, where you get to finally get to go against Ralph Fiennes, Mr. Voldemort. And very cool. Yep, he's up here. Rest in peace to the great Alan Rickman. Galaxy Quest, Harry Potter, and of course Die Hard and Dogma. A bunch of great movies. So, unfortunately, with the, like I said, they got the game. They got the game and they got everything, and that includes the music. So one of the things that they did when they showed off the game originally, he was saying how he was worried that the theme would get the copyright strike. So I'm going to play the game at very low volume, so hopefully it won't get a DMCA strike. But yes, it has all the music. It has some original music, and I'm so sorry I forget the name of the actor, but the host of the game is, of course, the Sorting Hat, and that's the same gentleman that does the voice in the brand new Portal game that is coming out from Multimorphic. So he's getting some work done on here. So really, really cool stuff from Eric Meunier. You can see it's got all the different Horcruxes in there. So they did their homework. This game has been a long time coming. People have wanted this game for a very long time. So, very cool. So if you want to check this game out for yourself, as always, give the Little Shop of Games a call. Right now that they have the display sample over in Chicago, they are diligently working, putting the games together, and they'll have all 3, as I record this video, all 3 games are available. So they're going to have their arcade edition, which is going to be the base model, which I was kind of surprised is that it doesn't look like they've cut a lot of the stuff out of the game. It looks like they still have a lot of, pretty much everything in the game that you're going to see me play is going to be in the cheaper arcade edition. It's just not going to have, obviously, the cabinet with all the radcals that they call it, that sparkle. It's not going to have a back glass on it. It's not going to have the topper, but you're going to get the same gameplay. It's not going to have the Wi-Fi connected, and the I always love this on their Jersey Jack games. They have the headphone jack so you can listen to the music. and stuff like that. So really, really cool stuff. I'm going to set up the tripod, and we're going to play Harry Potter, the Collector's Edition display sample at the Little Shop of Games. Let's go check it out. All right, everybody. I've got the game set up, and once again, apologies, only one camera. I have the volume low. I don't have it really high. Once again, it has all of the music from the movies, so hopefully we don't get in trouble for that, but, you know, they got everything, so here it is. So let's hit start and give it a try. All right. All right, here we go. And yes, it has the... I thought the song was Harry's theme, but it's Hedwig's theme. All right. So for the folks out there wondering, once again, it's a Jersey Jack machine, so everybody's going to ask how are those flippers. Juicy, very juicy. Because now everybody's, like, since Elton John came out, everybody's asking, oh, do they have Elton John flippers, or do they have more weaker flippers? It's like, no, we got Elton John flippers. The game is super fast. So here we go. We got Select Your Year, Predator Azkaban, Goblet of Fire, Order of Phoenix. Let's do Chamber of Secrets. We're gonna play some huge wizard chess. Oh, we got the duplication charm. And big shout outs to the one and only Warwick Davis over there. Always good to see Warwick Davis. We got our Death Eater battle, finding Lucius. Oh boy. Oh crap. So the other thing on the game, I didn't really show it off when I was going through the machine. We've got a little thing that pops up over here for Protego. That's the shield charm. So you can actually use the action button to stop the ball to save it. Oh, looks like we got an extra ball. How about that? And then over on the left, we have the Griffin Fox is on there, and that's lit too. So if you get it down there. All right, we're gonna do multi-ball. Let's do it. I'll take it. I like the flippers have the bats are Slytherin and Gryffindor bats on there. So you're getting beat up by the tree. I got beat up by the tree when I did the ride in Universal. Never again. Holy moly. The game felt like you're in that ride felt like you're in a paint shaker at Home Depot. Terrible. I got the crap beat out of me. 3 cheers. Did I get the snitch? It looks like I got, oh no, the snitch is going. One of the cool things is that they use the hot rail lights. You'll hear a twinkle, and that means that's where the snitch is. So you'll see them light up. Like it just kind of lit up right over here on the right-hand side, so I know the golden snitch is on the right-hand side. Did I get it in there? Nope. Yep. It's cool. They have Luna loops. They have so Luna Lovegood's in it. You have my bow, and you have my axe. If you know what that means, friend. I was thinking about that yesterday. Watching the guys over at Flipping Out playing it. That is Neville. Everybody loves Neville. If our Golden Trio multi-ball is lit. Yeah, Jersey Jack, you gotta see it with the sparkle when you're in person. It's really, really cool. It's really cool getting to watch. Big ups also to Retro Ralph, who did the video. Oh wow, there's David Tennant. I keep forgetting David Tennant was in this movie as was it Barty Crouch? I forgot his name. Had some weird name. He's a weirdo that stuck out his tongue. He acted like he was a snake.
To qualify.
So once again, I apologize for not playing the music loud. They do have a lot of original music. I believe David Thiel, the. Oh, thank God we have. Let's see what we get. Fox will be reborn in 3 shots. Or I can just drain it and not. 1, 2, and just died. Wanted to give me the dueling club. That's a. It does like the moving portrait.
Not bad for a muggle.
Alright, one more game.
The truth is, most of that was just luck.
Or just rain that down the middle.
Death Eater battle is the Death Eater.
You can hear the motors and stuff going off for the topper. That's really cool. Once again, the topper that you saw is exclusive to this version of the game. Yep. It's one of the things you collect all the 4 house banners, so they have all 4 houses are in the game. I got Ravenclaw right there. Oh, just wouldn't play the theme song. Just watching the official video that they showed off of the gameplay, and they're like, "Yeah, we're trying to skirt the song."
Shoot for ones.
It's John Williams. Everybody loves John Williams music. How can you say no to it? But I mean, there's a reason why I haven't taken videos of, Elton John and Metallica, because the music is just like. Let's see. Dumbledore's army, so they actually. Once again, Jersey Jack, goes crazy with all their stuff, so they have it where you spell out, you collect every kid that's in Dumbledore's army. You can see I got one that said Dumbledore's army over there. Looks like we got Hermione. So to spell there's a 3 bank of targets that spell out the name Ron. Of course, the outlanes and the inlanes spell out Harry. But from what I've played, the few games that I've played of it, I can tell you it's super fast because it has that loop shot that also feeds the vertical up kick. Yeah, you can see how fast the Death Eater spits out the ball. Very fast. See what we got. Start exam, so we can do. Let's do Sorcerer's Stone.
Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone.
Forget the original actor's name that played Dumbledore, but rest in peace. Thank you very much. It was really cool watching a video of him, and he was talking about how he didn't know what it was, and his granddaughter said, "If you don't take the job, I'm never going to talk to you again." So he's like, "I had to do it."
Welcome, Harry.
We got the Diagon Alley shot over there. There he is, Alan Rickman. Oh! Here we go, we got 2 more. Very Theater of Magic, the way they have the... Anytime you put a mirror above the pop-up area, that's all we can think of as pinball players. I mean, it's a Harry Potter game, why would you not think of Theater of Magic? Oh, we're up in the Quidditch field. Let's see if we can get it. It's really cool. There's also 2 little pinballs that are up there, and they go back and forth on there. We got the Explore Hogwarts multi-ball. That's for getting all of the banners of the different houses. A little. I don't know if you can. I don't think you can stack it with any of the other multi-balls. Oh my God! So much for having the Protego. It just went right down. I'll get the seals. I'll give it back to me. Yes, it will. It doesn't even think it's in play. Okay, good. I'm stupid. I didn't notice that. Yeah, it has 4 flippers, and each flipper is one of the houses from the movie. So like Gryffindor, Ravenclaw, Slytherin, and Hufflepuff are up there. Yep. Oh man, it went right down the middle. Oh, I'll take it back. It's the Potter. Castle Grand. Oh, we're in the Potter mode, so it's kind of like every time someone said Potter in it, every time you hit a shot, it says Potter, Potter, Potter. Oh! Again, this isn't my game, so I'm not tilting it. Last ball. Oh, thank you. Show you one other cool thing on this is, you know, every Jersey Jack game has had a camera on it. So hold on one second. I'm gonna shut the music off so we don't get the song on there. But every Jersey Jack game has come with a camera right by underneath the screen there. So this is the first time that they've been doing this. So on the screen you'll see it'll say different things about having different ways to play the game. So when you buy the game, it comes with the keychain, and it has these QR codes, if I can get it to zoom in on there. But they have easy, wizard, and normal. So it'll change, like when you start the game, you can actually have the QR code, the photo on your phone, and you can hold it up to the screen, and you'll have the option to play it either in an easy mode, a hard mode, or just if you just hit start, you're just going to play the regular mode on there. So it's cool that they're actually starting to use the QR codes on there. So really cool job. Big thanks to everybody here for Little Shop for having me to check out the game. Once again, I apologize. I didn't want to play with the music on. I don't want to get in trouble with any of the DMCA strikes. I hope Dune won't get me in trouble because that has music on there too. But it does have a lot of original music. Didn't really get to show off a lot of what the game had to offer. Really cool stuff. Like I said, they are being produced right now. So if you are interested, as always, give the Little Shop of Games a call and schedule an appointment. Come on down, try the game. They got it right as soon as you walk in. So once again, I am Nick from the Arcade Hunters. Big thanks to Marshall and David from Little Shop for having me here to try out this game. You know, it's one of the first ones here because all the distributors pretty much Jersey Jack announced the game on, I think it was a Thursday, and then on Friday the game was out. People had the game. I was like, oh my God, I was like, how the hell did they get it all the way down to Tampa that fast from Chicago? But that's what Jersey Jack does, man. I mean, they get the games out. Soon as they announce them, they're there at like, I think Eric said they're there at 7 in the morning getting the games ready. So the game's out, the game's ready, it's fun. Shoots really fast, it's super hard, so yeah, get ready for it. So once again, Nick from the Arcade Hunters, thank you very much for watching, and we'll talk to you guys soon. Take care.